One thing I was thinking about that I wanted to talk about, so this is my morning thought for today, is I'm building out some content today for our program. So our high value consulting program, I'm making some content for it. And I've been thinking about, what makes us very different to some of the other programs out there. And one thing I've noticed with a lot of programs is they only sell information. And information is great and information can be great for certain types of people, but you need transformation, you don't need information. Hey guys, what's up? So it's Friday. It's probably one of my favourite days of the week because now on a Friday, every Friday, me and my wife we have date night. So we never used to have any specific day for date nights. We used to just kind of do it as and when. But what we found is where Liv works in the business now, she helps me out in terms of, she's like my assistant, but she's also client success manager for the program. And we found that for quite a while, both living in the same house, both working from home, both working on the same business, we kind of got into this momentum of just work all the time from when we wake up to when we go to bed. It was just work. We didn't have time for each other, so we changed that recently, and what we're doing now moving forward is every day we finish work at 7 o'clock, no later, or if I have a call at 7, a group call sometimes, it'll be obviously after that. But in general, we finish at 7 o'clock and it's no phones, no work. We just try to say, with each other, relax, watch some TV, so not your typical, work 12 hours, work 14 hours a day, no Netflix, no anything. It's like, no, my life is very different to, most people. I have a wife, I have, responsibilities, and I can't just be working all the time. And I have to make this work within that. And I don't want to be working all the time and have a wife and have someone who I want to, spend time with. So we finish work every day about 7, have time to relax. And then we also have date nights, which are on Fridays. And today's Friday, so we have date night tonight, but I don't know what we're doing yet. I'm not the best at planning that, so we're probably going to have to get something sorted quickly. But apart from that, the day is quite empty. I have one sales call booked in, but that's it in terms of my calendar. I've got to go to the gym at some point. But I think the plan is today to update the program, build out some new content for the students, some videos, some worksheets, get all of that uploaded and just keep improving the experience, keep improving the results. But before all that, right now I'm going to get ready, get my jacket on, get the dog out, and we've got taken for a walk. So I'll probably catch up with you guys then. So just out with the dog, having a quick walk. One thing I was thinking about that I wanted to talk about, so this is my morning thought for today, is I'm building out some content today for our program. So our high value consulting program, I'm making some content for it. And I've been thinking about, what makes us very different to some of the other programs out there. And one thing I've noticed with a lot of programs, and especially the more lower ticket ones, is they only sell information. And information is great and information can be great for certain types of people, but especially when you're someone who needs a big change in life, when you need to go through a transition, or you need to go from 0 to 10k, 5 to 10k, 10 to 20k, whatever that change might be, you need transformation, you don't need information. And that's two different things. And that's one thing we do in our program is, we focus not only on giving people the information, the tactics, the strategies, the hacks, all the kind of things you want, but we give you what it is you need. We give you that transformation, the transformation of your mindset, the transformation of your habits, your belief system, and we turn you from being, and it's funny because I had this conversation with someone yesterday on a sales call who has now moved forward, and one thing she was struggling with was what I call the employee mindset. Not willing to take the risk, not willing to take action, worried about the lack of stability, lack of security of a business. And all of these things are a mindset which will hold you back. And that's one thing that we really try to work on in our program is, understanding it and helping you to transition from that employee mindset into like a CEO mindset, into a mindset of, a business owner. And that's what it takes, it's what it takes to have success. It's not just about the tactics, the strategies and those things. It's about your mindset. And if you can be someone who is ready to take risk, is ready to take action, is ready to build the right habits, and is ready to do things consistently day by day, knowing that you're moving closer to your goal, then you have success. you know, but to do that on your own it is very difficult. So being able to have a mentor, coach, group you're in, community you're in, you know, all those little things add up and make a big difference. So the point of this is just to say that, look, if you're struggling, if you feel like you're doing the right things, if you feel like you have the tactics, the strategies, you know, you think like you have them and you're still not getting anywhere, it's probably because you're lacking in a mindset somewhere. You're lacking in the right habits or the right thought process or the right belief systems, and it's those things holding you back. So get a mentor. You know, I'm not gonna plug what we do, but you know, but just in general, you know, just get a mentor, whoever it is. Just get a mentor who's a few steps ahead of you. You know, invest in a program because they've been there, they've done it, they understand what it takes, they understand all the problems, all the anxieties you have, and because they've been there, they can help you with it. So yeah, that's the morning thought. Just make sure you focus on changing your habits and your belief systems, not just the tactics and strategies, and that will help to speed up the you know, your kind of pathway to success and make it much faster. So I got home after the walk with the dog and realised that all our bread had gone mouldy and we don't have any milk either, so I've had to go out to the shop to get those bits, but instead we have a McDonald's that's like literally 2 minutes down the road, but I'm stuck in traffic now, so I'm not driving, but it's literally 2 minutes down the road as McDonald's, and it's times like this where it comes really in handy to have McDonald's. You know, so not a high performance breakfast today by any means. I'm going to go and get a McDonald's breakfast. You know, it's a surprise, live with it, because I know she likes it and she's not expecting it. So nice little surprise for her and a nice little treat for me. Just got back, had my McDonald's, amazing. Always nice to have a little treat. Off to the gym now for a quick session. Then I'll be back for team meeting, and then I can get in a deep work session and get some shit done. So not long back from the gym, coming to my office, and it's an absolute mess. I'll quickly show you. So what I'm going to do is, before I do anything, I'm going to clean. So this is before and this is after. Hello there, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad. Well look, obviously first of all, appreciate you booking in a call, appreciate you obviously taking the time as well and jumping on today. Just to kind of quickly explain these calls and like kind of how they work. They're very simple, very casual, just simply a chance for me to ask some questions, you know, get to know a bit more obviously about you, a bit more about your business or the business you want to build. You know, and if we can help you, then of course I'll make an offer to you. And if we can't help you, then obviously I won't make an offer and we'll go our separate ways, no hard feelings. So just jumped off a sales call, wasn't able to close that one, so it's someone who was quite new to business, you know, just quite new to everything, and I think was probably a little bit kind of taken aback by the program, especially the price of that program. It is high ticket, and if you're just starting out or if you don't know the price of what things are, it can be quite a scary, quite a daunting thing, but potentially a good lead for the long term to kind of nurture over time, but just in that moment probably wasn't in the best mindset or frame of mind to be ready to invest into the type of program. So now jumped off, got little Lyra on my lap, so cute. I normally keep them out of the office because they just scratch and, you know, ruin things, but anyway, now at the moment I've got my website which I've been developing with a guy called Mike who's in my program, recently left the program, and I can hear Liv laughing. Are you laughing? Liv's laughing because I can't speak. But Mike, anyway, is helping us to actually build out our website. I'm going to quickly give you a quick sneak peek. It may or may not be out now. By the time you watch this video, I'm not sure. But it's what he's helped us to do. So you can see here, learn how to become a high value coach, consultant, or creator. So that's nice. And what we've done is we've tried to keep it as simple as possible. You know, if you know me, I'm very simple, very direct and to the point. So I want to make sure that everything we produce is in line with those values. So we have our two programs as well. So High Value Consulting, which is an introduction program. So it's for people who are, you know, you could be starting from zero, but, you know, ideally people who are already started with Instagram, already started with their business and want to scale up to, you know, kind of 10,000 per month or in and around that amount. But more important, it's about, you know, crafting a high ticket offer, you know, getting a predictable clients, getting a predictable system in place, and of course dominating on social, in particular Instagram. Then we have our other program, High Value Leaders, which again, it's helping you. Essentially what it is a blueprint, to transition from creator to CEO and scale beyond 20k per month. And that's what we focus on in that program. So we have our 2 programs now. High Value Consulting is our flagship program. It's the one where we're going to get the most people on board and most traffic. But High Value Leaders is our then kind of upsell program. It's when we take people who want to go to the next level and really help them build our team and other things. And obviously below that we've got our success stories. So we've got some client wins shared on here, and I've got to update lots more. We'll obviously view more. We'll have a separate page that hosts all of our wins. So any kind of messages we've got, any video testimonials, any written testimonials, YouTube interviews, that will be hosted on their own individual page, and then it's straight away down to the bottom of the page. So for me, it's super simple, super direct. There's still some things that need to be added, but this is literally this is my brand. Keep it nice and simple and to the point. Just making sure you kind of get your point across, and there's no distractions, because what we tend to find with a lot of websites is they just have so much on there, so many different distractions, whether it's different tabs, too many animations, too many options, too many buttons. And as the person looking at that website, you don't know what to click on, where to click on, when to click on it. So with this, it's going to be streamlined, very much to the point. You come onto this page and it's like you're basically doing one or 2 things. You're having a look at our programs, or you're going on to our client results. There's not really any more options other than that. So straight to the point, and hopefully it will convert quite well. And just help build some authority and credibility before people get onto calls with us. And that's really the whole point of this. Is we're not going to be driving paid ads or traffic to this in any way. It's going to be there. People can click on it. Just get a little bit of background on what it is we do, and again, just get that credibility and authority in place before we jump on a call, which hopefully should actually help us in convert more people and increase our conversion rates. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. It should be out anyway pretty soon, so I probably won't have to cover it on another call. But either way, it should be updated soon, and will most likely be in the description below by the time this video is out. So feel free to have a click on the website, go and check it out, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below, or even DM me about it, because we'd like to hear your feedback on what you think about it. So I've just finished up for the day. It's about 6:30. We're meant to finish. Oh, I'm turning my lights off. Oh, it's pitch black. We're meant to finish. You can't see me, I'm sure you can hear me. We're meant to finish at about 6 on a Friday, but finished a bit late. Didn't we, Liv? You're on the vlog.
Oh, my room's very messy.
So Liv's very messy compared to me. I'm very neat and tidy, and she is very messy. Not the best combination, but we make it work anyway. But now, hello mate. The boy as well. But now anyway, we're going to enjoy the evening. The house is a mess because we're actually moving soon, so do ignore that. But we're going to enjoy the evening now. We're going to have a bit of a date night. We're going to our settee. It's like a sofa bed, so we're going to get the sofa bed out, bring the duvets down, have a nice pizza, watch a film, and order a creams. If you're not from the UK, you won't know what it is. If you are from the UK, you'll know what creams is. You know how good it is. But that's what we're going to do. So probably going to film a little bit of that, and then just wind down for the evening and enjoy the weekend.
So just setting up for date night. Harry's just getting the sofa bed out, and then we're going to sit and have some pizza before we order our dessert. We're going to watch a Netflix series called One of Us is Lying. It's quite good, isn't it? It's alright, but probably wouldn't recommend. Nothing special. And then if we finish that, we'll probably move on to something else and just have a bit of a film night and relax on the sofa bed. We'll show you it all once it's done.
So just got our dessert delivered. Look what we got.
Cookie dough, white chocolate and milk chocolate cookie dough. I've got a Nutella and strawberry crepe. I don't know what you've got.
Oreo crepe and a Biscoff crepe.
Nice. Do you reckon you'll eat it all?
Yeah, I'll eat it all.